welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I am your host. And this episode's been brought to you tonight by Big Man Entertainment. He's out in New York and he supports me a lot. So this episode's been brought to you by him and also by Vance World Media. That's a production studio in Toronto where this is where we broadcast that and we do a lot of stuff. So anyways, please subscribe to the channel, everybody, and please subscribe to the guests and buy their music and stuff like that. But thank you. With no other further ado, I'm going to introduce to you, we're going to find out what's happening with this hip hop artist that's up and rising. And he's called DATBOYGO.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
All right. So first of all, DATBOYGO. So how did you come up with that name?
Well, they always say I'm on the go. Ever since I was a kid, they always be like, yo, he's gone. He's always on the go. So they always be like, DATBOYGO. And it just stuck with me for years.
Oh, so can you tell everybody where your background is and where you come from?
Yeah, I come from Queens, New York. I was born and raised in Queens, New York. Currently, right now, I live in Brooklyn, New York. But New York is definitely my home place.
But you're New York. You're in New York. So your background, your family background is coming from anywhere?
Yes, my father's side of the family is from Jamaica. My mother's side of the family is from the South.
Wow. See?
Yeah.
So you've been to Jamaica?
No.
Okay. Well, I noticed that on one of your tattoos. That's why I was asking you.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
Okay.
But I will visit one day.
All right. So DATBOYGO. So what inspired you to be a hip hop artist?
Well, I would say the first time I ever heard Big L rap. I heard Big L rap. And after that, I was like, you know what? I want to be a rapper. I had to be like every bit of 12 years old. So
you started from 12?
Yeah.
Wow.
I started real young. I've been rapping since I was real young.
So for you, so who do you think you say you sound like Big L? Is that who you sound like or no?
No, I don't sound like Big L. He's just my influence. That's my idol. That's my influence.
Your idol? Yeah. All right. So who would you like to perform with that you haven't?
Who would I like to perform with that I haven't? Anybody from you know who I really would like to perform with? I like to perform with Sade.
Wow. And why?
Yeah. Because she's one of the most rare voices in the game that's ever heard. Like I think her and Anita Baker, you're never ever gonna find voices like that again, ever.
Okay. So is your hip hop style more a little bit R&B or
I have a little bit of R&B, a little hip hop, a little pop. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Okay. So that's your style. So are you open to doing other styles and genres like maybe some soca, maybe some reggaeton, maybe some reggae and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I actually have a few collaborations with a few reggaeton artists. And I also have a couple of records out in Antigua with an Antiguan artist right now. So I'm definitely looking for more collabs. So anybody want to collab with me, you can just hit me up on the Instagram at DATBOYGO. So
you have a song out what's now, and it's there DATBOYGO. So tell us about that.
No, the song that I have out right now is I have my single King Me.
Oh, King Me.
And I have King Me, and I have my single Trap House. Okay. And then I have another single called All the Time.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the King Me.
The King Me, me and DJ Hercules, shout out to DJ Hercules. Wow. A lot of people know him. He was a Fubu Records / Fubu Radio DJ. Me and him, we got in the studio. We worked on the record. I started doing my album, The Green Light, and that's the first single off The Green Light.
So your album's called The Green Light, and how many singles do you have on that?
Got 12 songs. 12 songs on it.
Okay, so tell us about the next one, Trap.
Trap House. Yeah, Trap House is it's a funny song, but it's a cool song because I'm telling everybody I'm taking over the Trap House. Basically, I'm letting the South know that I'm trying to bring the music back to New York.
Did you have any opposition?
Not really. I mean, it's all in good fun.
Oh, okay. All right. And you wrote these ones, or are those collaborations?
I write all of my lyrics, 100%. All my lyrics. I don't have any writers. I don't have any ghost writers. There's no secret whispering in my ear. Let me tell you what to say.
So when is your moment that you find that you go and start, this is something? Do you wake up in the night and say, oh, this is it?
I mean, sometimes it depends on the mood, because I might wake up in the morning and I might have a tune in my head and I gotta record it, gotta put it down. Like, it happens random times, but I'm always writing. I'm always thinking music. I eat, sleep, and breathe music. This is what I do.
So you physically write it, or you set it in your phone?
I physically write it, and I just started now I use this app called Color Note, because Color Note, what happens with Color Note is as soon as you write your rhymes, it copyrights them. Okay. It copyrights them automatically. Yeah, my camera.
It's okay. I'll be right back. Well, sometimes this happens.
Can't steal your rhymes, so that's a good thing. Yeah, did you hear me?
No, you guys repeat yourself because you're frozen. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying is I started using this app also called Color Note. What happens is you can write your rhymes in there, and it automatically copyrights them after you save it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's good. So do you have to pay for that service, or?
No, you actually don't. But I bet if I keep promoting it, they're gonna start charging people. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. When you find something good and it's free, as soon as everybody knows, now they want to charge for it. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Now everybody's gonna go hear it and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna go do that."
Yep. And then they're gonna try to be charging me $20 a month.
All right. So what other song do you have on that on the Green Light?
On the Green Light, I have another song called called Green Light, featuring Moolah Rue. He's signed to Red Cafe Shakedown Records. We actually just shot the video for that song this weekend, so that video will be out real soon.
Wow. So you've been busy. So is artist are you a full-time artist?
I definitely am. Artist / producer / writer.
Wow. So when you produce Green Light, so what made you come up with that name?
Because it has everything to do with go, I mean, and what other thing could represent going than a green light? You're sitting in traffic. The red light means stop. The yellow light means slow down. The green light is go. It's go time. So I'm basically just saying it's my time.
So there's a song called that. Give me the green light.
Yes, I love that song too.
So that's why I was thinking. I was saying, want to see what he was coming up with. So, what's in store more for you? Are you going to be doing some acting, or are you just going to keep working on the album Green Light?
Well, the album Green Light is actually done, and it's actually set to drop this week. And once the album drops, I'm already working on the Green Light Part 2. I'm 3 songs away from being finished with that. There'll definitely be some acting from me in a couple of different movies and things coming up this summer. I got a couple of things going on.
Let us find out.
I'll definitely keep y'all posted.
You gotta come back. So you know what part you're acting in, or no?
Yes, but I really can't say too much.
It's non-NDAs. I'm just so tired of it, man, because you can't even tell what. So are you being a bad boy or a good one?
Well, I can say this. There's one that's a real popular show right now that everybody watches. Right. I'm gonna be playing a bad boy.
Woo! So I guess it's gonna be fun acting. That's if you have any romantic scenes and all that. So you have to.
see, that's why you can't put me in the show. They already got me in the romance scene.
Well, you better prepare yourself. There's a lot of
Yes,
things
I'm
stem
definitely
out
ready.
from those scenes, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be ready.
You gotta be ready for that. So,
Yeah.
so we're gonna see you in some acting, and we're gonna see you in you finish your green light. Wow, and that's dropping when this week?
Yes, it'll actually be out on Thursday.
Okay. Wow. So, any shout outs that you want to give to people that that helped you out? You can just
Yeah, shout out to Big Man Entertainment. We just partnered up. We're doing a lot of stuff together. We have a lot of stuff on the way coming.
right. Like
Shout
what?
out to Mula Rue and the whole Shakedowns camp over there. They've been showing a lot of love. We've been moving. Shout out to my whole team, everybody in my team. You know, Agony Blitz. Shout out to Honey Haiti Baby. Shout out to everybody that's basically been pushing.
Pushing. Well, we're
Yeah,
gonna see.
pushing.
We're gonna keep our eye on you because it seems like you be real pushing a lot of things that's going.
You have to. You have to.
So,
If you want to see change, you got to make it. We got to make it happen. We got to get out here and make it happen.
right.
I mean, I want the world to change, and if you want the power to change it, you got to become powerful.
So, you say you look up to these certain artists, but who? I'm just gonna give you a throwing out there. So, who would you like to say? I know you said your all time is Regina Bell. Was it
No,
Regina
Big
Bell?
L, Big L.
Big Al. And no,
Yeah.
but you would like to do a collab with, right? So which other artists would you like to go? Like, what did you think of the hip hop, the halftime at Super Bowl?
Oh, the halftime was real cool. I actually liked that. I actually liked it because it had that classic feel. They had Dr. Dre, they had Snoop, they had 50. I mean, it was great. That was a good show. That was a real good show. They had Eminem. It was a good show.
Yeah, and it made hip hop artists like yourself step up to a new level, right? So people
Yeah. because like nowadays you hear like there's a lot of artists that actually do hip hop or actually do regular rap, but it's kind of drowned out with the trap and the mumble rap and auto tune and a whole bunch of different stuff. So like a lot of people tend to, when they have hip hop, they tend to hide it or they tend to like fall back. Where when they see something like that happen, like, oh man, a bunch of the greats and that classic sound again, it kind of gives them a feeling like, yo, maybe I shouldn't throw it away. Maybe it's still good, But I say everybody should just push their music. There's enough people out there in the world that listen to music. Everybody likes something. There's no one set genre that's gonna rock. Everything's gonna rock. You just gotta find your crowd and you gotta go with it. That's it.
Wow. That's what you just said is something. So, this is obviously something you're doing with your heart because you do this every day. And some people know they work or they do something, but this is what you do every day. So we got to give you kudos for that.
Yes, thank you. But I couldn't do none of this without my family. My family really, really helps me through this. My wife, she holds down the kids and holds down the house, and I couldn't do none of this without them.
Wow, and that's important for the support and your people around you that supports what you do. Because if you have someone that doesn't really support you, then you're kind of like, what do I do now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So can you tell everybody where your social medias are so they can follow you and buy
you can look me up on every social media platform at DATBOYGO, Instagram at DATBOYGO. If you have any questions, anybody want to collab, you want to hear music on every platform, DATBOYGO.
Well, we enjoyed DATBOYGO today. And, and everybody listen out for his album. He's already finished for the green light. And, that's done. And look out for him in the movies, people. So, I do want to thank you, DATBOYGO, for coming on tonight and just telling us who you are, what you're doing.
Thank you for having me.
Huh?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, that's no problem. All right. So anyways, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in to Real Life Matters tonight. So everybody, bye for now.